Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bill Chase for Hometown Cable. I've traveled all the way up to Tupper Lake to watch this final regulation game of the varsity girls soccer from Northern Adirondack Bobcats. It is. They're visiting the Tupper Lake Lady Lumberjacks. The Lumberjacks, the current Division II leader and actually Division II champion for 1996. The Bobcats are in second place with an 8-6-1 record. I believe the Lumberjacks have 11-3-1 record. Last time these two teams met, it was a 2-1 victory for the Lumberjacks down in Ellenburg behind the NAC high school. Well, looks like the Bobcats will be defending the faraway goal, and the Lumberjacks will be defending this goal closest to my position. Not a real great, any real great place to film here. Maybe on the other side, but standing on the top of the bleachers. There, wait a minute. Bobcats are going down. Yep, they're coming up here to defend this end of the field. Well, this is Bill Chase up in Tupper Lake on this Monday afternoon, October 21st, for varsity girls soccer action here on Hometown Cable. We'll be back with the opening kickoff right after this. Okay, we're just into the game. Bobcats, Lady Bobcats that is, and the Lumberjacks. And Chase dumping the ball into the Tupper Lake end, and it's cleared by the Lumberjack defense. It's off number 5. Number 5 is who? Ball's thrown into Chase. There's Darcy Rabideau applying some pressure. Molly Felch comes up. Felch. There's a downward slope here, the advantage for the Bobcats here in the opening half. It's a rather large field here in Tupper Lake. Seems like they expanded it. I've reffed up here a couple times. First time I've watched Northern Adirondack varsity girls here on this field play. April Miller steals the ball on the left side. Miller has the good left foot. She goes inside. Shoot. And the shot by Missy LeClaire goes out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick.
Number 21, you can't let her roam free in there. Come on.
Vachon is the goalkeeper for Tupper Lake. Here comes the corner kick for the Bobcats here in the opening minutes of the first half of this game. There's a loose ball. And it's cleared by over the top of the net by one of the Bobcats in front. A good corner kick there, good scoring opportunity. Vachon setting the ball.
You go back on defense real quick and mark.
Rabideau can't get there. A real great kick. And they switch the field here from the left to the right. Tiffany Leonard trying to prevent number 22, who's that? Wendy something. But Wendy Vachon. Throw in by.
Facing the wrong way. Facing out of bounds.
And Wendy Vachon kicks it out of bounds here. And the ball is now in the Bobcat end of the field. Misplayed by one of the Bobcat defenders. Free ball. Kirsten Sheehan kicking the ball back, and Debbie Morrison was in the right position at the right time. Morrison, the starting keeper, has played the whole year in the net for the Bobcats.
Use somebody, Darcy.
Darcy Rabideau puts the ball on her left foot and down the left side. April Miller to pressure the defense for the Lumberjacks. And kicked out of bounds. Melissa Malabra. Malabra, number 19. It looks like she's the sweeper. She's going to have Kavanaugh over there to help her. Margot Turner's also back there. Cats up front. Got Missy LeClaire, April Miller, Darcy Rabideau, and Jamie Shaughnessy. Oh, miskicked. Kirsten Sheehan, but one of the Lumberjack players is there to clear the ball.
Can't afford miskicks in the penalty area.
And it'll be another throw in. Missy LeClaire here, right off there to the left of the Bobcat bench. There's Rabideau. Rabideau with a shot. Ooh, and he skips in on the goalie Vachon. Anytime you see that little piece of something coming into the camera, I've got the cover on the camera here. Wind's blowing, it's raining. I'm going to try and keep that out of there as much as I can. The Bobcats coming in here 8-6-1, number 2 in the division. That's where they'll end up no matter what happens here. They're going to be the number 2 seed going into the Class C sectional play coming up. Their opponent yet to be determined, probably will be today. Be determined whether Ticonderoga either beat or tie Saranac Lake, and then the outcome of the Saranac PHS game has something to do with Class C. It's Ticonderoga and Saranac are a point apart in the standings at the moment. If Saranac loses today and Ticonderoga wins, that would make them the number 3 seed. That would be the Bobcats' opponent on Friday night, according to the paper anyways. Supposed to play Friday night, 7 o'clock, under the lights at Seton. Semi-final game. Tupper Lake, the number 1 seed, will play the winner of the number 4 and 5 seed game, which is going to be held on Wednesday. Number 4, yet to be determined, either Saranac or Ticonderoga will have to play Sable Valley, the number 5 seed. And that's the Class C breakdown in Section 7 play of varsity girls soccer. Tiffany Leonard right here in front of our position with the throw-in. Leonard throws the ball. Tupper Lake defender steps in front of it. Ball goes out of bounds. April Miller looking for Chase. Chase tries to head on it. She tries to go back to Miller. Unable to do so. It'll be Tupper Lake throw. There's the throw. Here a ball spins primarily on this right side. Chase. She gets it to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy turns. Shaughnessy still with the ball. Trying to go outside. Tiffany Leonard pinches in. Puts the ball back to Sheehan. Bobcats last playing on Friday, winning 2-0 over Sable Valley. Tupper Lake's last game, they played Friday also. It was a 1-1 tie with Saranac Lake. Ball is wet. Ball's wet, never came in, so it's a rethrow. Missy, turn towards the net, Amanda. The ball sent over to the left side. Tupper Lake will try to move it up that way. They go back into the middle. Picked off by Chase. But the Tupper Lake regains control. In the Bobcat end, it goes out of bounds on the far side. Molly Felch will take the throw in. Felch into Chase. Chase rattles it off her knee up the wing. And number 4, I believe, is... What's her name? Number 4, I believe it's Fred Short's daughter. No, it's Hayes. Number 12 is Fred Short's daughter. Hayes is number 4. She leads the attack here for Tupper Lake. Bobcat defense anchored by Debbie Morrison in goal. And then we got Elizabeth Paget playing sweeper. Kirsten Sheehan's the stopper. The fullbacks are Felch and Leonard. We're playing right now in a little steady drizzle. Uh-oh. Got a little distracted here. Corner kick, I believe. Ball's out of bounds. Girls have to go get it.
Body now, Green, body, Green.
We gotta move. Corner kick for Tupper Lake. Bobcats have already had one. There's the kick. Free ball. Handball in front, off in one of the Tupper Lake players. NAC will have a free kick in their penalty area. There's Fred Short's daughter. She's playing, looks like on the right wing. Rabidou, it's off her foot, but it's sent right back in. And Morrison going down underneath, making sure the ball don't go anywhere. On the punt, Rabidou waiting for the ball. Chase put the body on it, but it sent right back in. And Morrison with a sliding. And Ryan Rabideau, she runs the ball down. Kicks it out of bounds. Tupper Lake, that's Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh with the throw in. Ball trying to be crossed by the Tupper Lake players. Chase got a foot on it. It's headed that time by Felch. Rabideau skips it up to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy had come back to help clear it out. Kirsten Sheehan moving the ball up to that midfield, now across midfield trying to go to Rabideau. April Miller with a pick. Good play by Miller. Miller moving down the left side. Miller still with the ball. Goes back inside. Sheehan doesn't gain control. Tiffany Leonard with a good job of hustling there and puts the ball back down the left side. Missy LeClaire trying to go to April Miller, but the Lady Lumberjack picks that off. April Miller makes a move inside. Cross. Shaughnessy. And Rabideau trying to move up there. Or Rabideau or Chase. I think it was Chase, actually. Ball's put in on Bashon.
Margot, don't even think about cutting it in the defensive third. You got all sorts of real estate out here. Spent 3 minutes down there because you should have come out here.
At the punt, Leonard, couple heads, gets her left foot on it. It'll go out of bounds. White throw. Lumberjacks quickly with the throw, and then Leonard gets another foot on it. Tiffany Leonard has played well all year for the Cats back in the fullback position. 3 subs waiting to come in for the Cats. Curry, Blaze, and I believe K.A. And there's April Miller. Going to move the ball down the left side. Coach Bouye comes into the picture here. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Subs coming in for the Bobcats. Coach Brian Bouye for the Bobcats. Fred Short is the coach for Tupper Lake. Referees today are Clark Herdick here on the near side, and on the far side of the field is Kevin Prey. It's a cool, damp afternoon. Missy LeClaire, Ryan Rabideau, and I'm not sure who else is. Chase trying to put it across the middle. Nobody there. It's cleared by the Tupper Lake defense. And number 5. Who's number 5? He's Julie Scotty. Scotty, I believe, had the big goal against the Bobcats late in the game. The last 2 times they played. Chase gives the ball to him. Good pass up to Miller. Shoot by April Miller. Shot by April Miller. Shoot. Goal kick coming up. All right, here comes the goal kick. Kirsten Sheehan. Ball's wet. Skips back to Molly Felch. We're going to have a dangerous play. Oh, I think he tripped him.
Wait a minute.
Okay, we're going to get all the comments from Mr. Fred Short here on the microphone, picking up between him and Bouye. We're standing in between the coaches' benches, right next to the scorer's table. Molly Felch makes a nice play for the defense of the Bobcats. There's a headed out by Chase. Ball's picked up by Shaughnessy. She goes back to the halfback. That was Angela Curry. And Kavanaugh on the far side of the field. Kavanaugh with the throw. She goes into Hayes. Elizabeth Paja makes a nice call and sends the ball up. April Miller puts a foot in there. Miller with Turner. Miller making a good play there. April Miller, well, she gets a call that time, sliding in there. Okay, Turner with the kick. One of the Bobcat players got a foot on it. It's in the middle of the field. Jamie Shaughnessy picks up the loose ball, goes outside to Curry and Chase there.
Amanda! Who's the two, Amanda?
Chase gives up the ball like it's a hot potato.
Nice effort. Nice effort. Come on, come on. Come on, Vanessa.
And now Tupper Lake punches it in to the left-hand corner. But Elizabeth Paja. There's the ball. Ooh, the wet ground right there. And Debbie Morrison sticking with it all the way. Bounces off her shoulder. And the score remains 0-0 here. Played probably about 12, 13 minutes here. Morrison, she's going to come out, pick up the loose ball. That ball skips over Tupper Lake player. Shaughnessy picks it up, across midfield with it. Out to April Miller. Miller, she's got the Turner to beat. Goes inside. Rattles it off one of the Tupper Lake players. Miller following it up. Shoot the ball, Amanda. Yes. And a good shot on goal there. That's what you got to do there. There's number 11 for Lumberjacks, Bador. And now Turner sends it down the right side. And a short girl can't run it down. Subs coming in for the Cats.
You can't get anything going because you're miss-kicking all over the place. Nothing illegal about that. Come on. You can't throw the ball like that.
Come on, Elon. Good throw, Elon.
Not softball.
Movement.
Okay, Coach Fred Short
Good job.
questioning the throw-in. Bador, that goes off the foot of Leonard. And,
Help, Amanda!
but that's cleared out. That's banked off in Kylie Felch. Kylie Felch in the game now. Darcy Rabideau has returned, and I'm not quite sure who else. There goes the short girl, and a Chase. Comes over to help out. Off her left foot and out of bounds. Throw in. Subs coming in. Bash shot girl. I think Scotty's coming out. Yeah, Julie Scotty. Short goes in the middle, and Bashaw is now out on the wing. Here comes the throw. It's down in the corner. Red Short standing in our way. And off the side of the net, goal kick.
Pressure on it.
Okay, after the goal kick, Cats clear it back into the Lumberjack area.
That's better, Sarah. That's better.
That's Kavanaugh sending it down the left side. But the Bobcats clear back out. Dupree goes to Ryan Rabideau. Rabideau comes across midfield, goes out of bounds. Throw in coming for Tupper Lake. Over on the left side, far side of the field. Number 20 for Tupper Lake is Allison Brown. It's like Brown, Hayes, and Short up there now. There's Short. That's cleared by Missy LeClaire. And the ball's cleared up by one of the Cats. Turner sends it back in. Rabideau. Amanda Chase gets a head on it. Hayes can't move it up. Felch now with a head on it. Allison Brown, she's on the left side. Wide open net. But Molly Felch in the right place at the right time to clear that out. A little good shoulder-to-shoulder contact there. Missy K and Kavanaugh. And Sarah Dupree running to Kavanaugh. Stopping the clock. Sarah Dupree's hurt, Brian. Clock is stopped. Okay, let's find the ball here, Chase. Yep. Sarah Dupree got taken off the field. Run into Kavanaugh. Well, we're back to action. Almost played 20 minutes of soccer here in this first half. It's Allison Brown, I believe, in there. Brown battling with Paja, and Darcy Rabideau not realizing the time she had. She kicked the ball over the end line. It'll be a corner kick coming up for Tupper Lake. There it is.
Win it, win it.
Skips through, gets by a lot of people. Offsides. Basha, offsides.
Offside track. You didn't look across the field.
Wide.
Kirsten Sheehan with the kick. She uses her left foot, gets it outside, and Missy Leclerc. Leclerc can't run the ball down. It's going to be Bador with the throw. Bador looking for Basha down the right side. Sheehan's there to watch her. So we watch the play, but Bador picks up the loose ball. She's contending with Leclerc. Bador for the Lumberjacks. Trying to go inside, and Sheehan's is able to clear it up to Kylie Felch. Felch went back to her, and Sheehan sent it across midfield. But that's sent right back in. Coming out and picking up the loose ball is Debbie Morrison. Morrison with the punt. Kylie Felch goes over to Leclerc. They switch the field, trying to go to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy couldn't get to the ball. Was headed by one of the Tupper Lake players. This is now short. Looking to go outside to Brown. But it's picked up by Elizabeth Paja. Kavanaugh, though, at midfield picks up the ball. Ball staved. Tupper Lake. There's Felch with a nice head. These girls ain't afraid to head the ball here. The ball's put in. They're short. And Morrison, who's come out of the net quite a bit here already tonight. Able to beat Tupper Lake to that loose ball in the penalty area. Kylie Felch trying to get by Bador. She can't. Felch runs into who's number 23. I believe that's Turner. Ball just inside the Bobcat end of the field. It's off the head of Leclerc. Leclerc can't run it down. So Bador now with the throw. Go over to Bashan. Bashan trying to put it in the middle. Go back outside. Ball's been primarily played on this right side of the field. And Leclerc kicks it out of bounds.
Come on, 2-1, better player than that.
All right. Well, Hayes was out of the game for a while. Jay's got a head on it. We got number 21 in the middle for that's Harriman. Harriman going to run that ball down. Harriman sends it over. No turn made by the Tupper Lake players and cleared up to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy on the right side of the field. Trying to go outside to Ryan Rabideau. Rabideau rattles it off Tupper Lake. It'll be a green throw. Subs coming in. Okay, the throw in. Goes to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy goes back to Rabideau. Rabideau sends the ball in on Tupper Lake. Well, that's cleared up. Across midfield again. Here's Leclerc. He's coming back to help out. And it's cleared. But Felch sends it right back in. Back and forth action here. CVAC Division 2. Darcy Rabideau with a touch around the defender. Ooh. And a nice save by Bashan. Nice play by Rabideau. Right there, kids that are watching this, is what you got to do. Just a little touch around that ball. It deflects the ball by the defender like that, and then you run by him and get to the loose ball. You don't have to have that ball on your foot all the time. And that can create a great scoring chance. Changing the direction of the ball. You have the advantage on the defender. They've got to turn around. And by the time they've turned around, when you change the direction, you're normally by them. Unless you're slower than death, that is. That skips out to midfield off of one of the Bobcats' heads. Picked up by Hayes. Hayes goes across. Sends it outside. That's the Brown. Brown with the left foot. And it rolls into Debbie Morrison.
You can't get stuck in there like that. Don't get beat there.
Morrison with the punt. Ball sent back in on her. Tiffany Leonard got her chest on it. Outside, Bashon banks it off Leonard. Leonard runs down the loose ball, and she's going to kick it out of bounds. A nice play by Tiffany Leonard to prevent Tupper Lake from getting a throw-in. White sub. Goal kick coming up for the Cats. 0-0 is the score. We're down to 14 and a half minutes left here in the opening half. This is Division II play. Final game of the regular season. 1996 season, that is. The Bobcats and the Lumberjacks. And girls soccer action. I've been playing in a steady drizzle the whole game. Watch April Miller, Darcy Rabideau. There's Chase, puts a nice ball down into the corner. Makes the Tupper Lake defense back up. Miller trying to contain her. Got Hayes here. That goes out of bounds, just off to our position. It'll be a throw in for the Cats.
Start filling them. We're not getting back to where we're supposed to be. Replace your space.
Throw in down the left side. Tupper Lake player slips. The ball stays right there. She's able to recover. Leonard got a foot on it. Subs coming in. Hayes for Tupper Lake. Will take the throw.
Do it hard, Eli. Do it hard, Eli. What do you got coming on? Keep going,
Ball's
keep going.
sent across to the right side by Rabideau. But Bador over there now, trying to go outside. So whoever's on the left wing now. Rain picking up a little stronger now. And kicked out of bounds by the Bobcats. Hometown Cable up here in Tupper Lake. This is Bill Chase doing camera work and the play-by-play. Standing near the scorer's table, in between the coaches.
Mark up.
You can hear the coaches yelling instructions and to their players on their teams, respective teams. That's Bouye and Short, or Boye, depending on
Good ball, Phil. Let's go, Green.
who's saying it.
Keep it coming through.
Darcy Rabideau, through ball. That's going to skip in. Bashon stays in the goal, though. Running it down is April Miller. Miller sends it across the middle. Oh, one of the Tupper Lake defenders got a body on it. Sheehan. Scotty and Sheehan. Sheehan. The ball. Leonard. She'd have let that ball go out of bounds. It would have been a Bobcat throw. Hayes will take the throw. Hayes trying to go to Scotty. Just puts it in the middle. Missed kick by Sheehan. Stepping up is Turner. Turner makes a nice defensive play. Gets it to Hayes. Hayes looking to go in the middle.
Yeah, Pearson.
Kirsten Sheehan, though,
Yeah, Pierre, win it.
there to put a body on it.
Hustle, Amanda. Stay with her, Amanda. Watch the ball, Amanda. Watch the ball,
There's
Amanda.
Chase. She's guarding 21. Harriman tried to go pass it out. And Chase steps up to help out Rabideau. Now Darcy, or Ryan Rabideau, I mean, will try to move the ball down past Bador. Subs coming in for the Cats. Okay, we just watched Ryan Rabideau come off the field. Not quite sure who went in for her. Darcy Rabideau trying to save the ball. Subs coming in for Tupper Lake. 0-0 is the score. That's the first place team, Tupper Lake Lady Lumberjacks, against the second place team, the Northern Adirondack Lady Bobcats here. Varsity Girls CVAC Division II soccer action. We're in Tupper Lake, playing in a nice steady rain, cool temperatures. There's Allison Brown trying to move it up. Sheehan kicks it out of bounds. Nope. Jamie Shaughnessy saves it. Shaughnessy goes into the middle. 24 for Tupper Lake, beating everybody there. Missy LeClaire picks up the loose ball. Just looks to go outside down the left. That is. April Miller can't run it down. Turner will take the throw. Turner quickly with the throw. LeClaire gets there. LeClaire dumps it into the corner. This will be Malabra. Malabra will send it up the right side. Chase got a head on it. Rabideau back to LeClaire. And coming out is Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh is a steady defender for Tupper Lake. That ball skips over the foot of Scotty, goes out of bounds. NAC throw in just in front of the Tupper Lake bench. The rain has seemed to have died off, so we watched Missy LeClaire throw the ball in. Kirsten Sheehan beating Harriman to the ball. It's off number 24 White. Missy LeClaire a couple more yards up the field with another throw in. LeClaire goes inside. It's off Chase's chest, but Hurto able to gain control. Felch beating Scotty there. Ball's going to roll into the penalty area, and Debbie Morrison will pick up the loose ball. Morrison with the punt. No catch there. 24 for Tupper Lake, able to send it right back in there. That's a definite handball right there.
Good run. Stay with it, Danielle.
Danielle Miner now in the game for Darcy Rabideau. But that's sent up. Scotty playing her square though is Leonard. Tiffany Leonard is one tough defender to get by when she's got you within her playing distance. And Scotty sends it over the end line. Subs coming in. Curry will kick for the Bobcats. Curry goes in for Missy LeClaire. There's the goal kick. Turner making the play to put it back in on the Bobcat defense. Get out of the way there, referee. Standing there. It's in the middle of the field. Harriman. She sends it in. Coming out. No communication there between Paja and Debbie Morrison. So we got a corner kick coming up for the Lumberjacks here. 7 minutes left in this opening half. Who's taking it? Looks like Scotty will take the corner kick. There's the kick. Chase got a head on it. Amanda Chase and a nice head there. Yeah. To see girls head the ball, that's very impressive. I've seen JV boy teams that didn't want to head the ball. But these girls, both teams, not afraid to head the ball and not afraid to use their left feet. Debbie Morrison, she's going to run that ball down. It gets out of her hands. Scotty had time. Sort of a little panic there, like Coach Short telling her, take her time. She got time. Subs coming in for both teams. That was Damaris, number 24. Vanessa Damaris. There's a close-up of Jamie LeBaire. Walks by the camera. Bobcats hemmed in their end at the moment by Tupper Lake. Sent in there. Pushing is short. She gets away with it. Gets by Hurto. But Kavanaugh sends it back in. A good head by Felch. And the Bobcats continue their good play with the ball in the air. And a nice foot to clear that by Felch. And that's sent in by Malabra. Down the left side, Allison Brown runs down a loose ball. Paja's there. Ball's put in the middle. Felch deflects it. Chase trying to prevent the Tupper Lake player from coming in. She gets some help. Malabra sends it in on goal. Bounces over Morrison, out of bounds. Goal kick coming up. Okay. Darcy Rabideau's back in. Danielle Miner's out. That hits Jamie Shaughnessy up high. Almost like in the face. Ball's put out to Shaughnessy again. Shaughnessy maintains control somewhat. Yeah. That's headed up, I believe, by Hurto. Curry's there. Curry makes a nice play. Kavanaugh just gets taken down by Shaughnessy. Kick coming up for Tupper Lake. Kavanaugh will take the kick. Felch gets a leg on it. Felch stays with it. Gets it up to Darcy Rabideau. Rabideau with the ball. Down the right side, looking for Shaughnessy. The ball skips there. Malabra has to kick it out of bounds. NAC throw-in coming up on the far side of the field. Rabideau with the ball. Darcy Rabideau. Looking. Butterfly Blaze over there. Also, Blaze, April Miller, Chase. There's Shaughnessy. There she is.
Coming right through the middle.
Allison Brown picks up the loose ball, but Felch. Well, thought Felch had kicked it back in. And Tupper Lake carries it across midfield and pass outside to Allison Brown. Goes out of bounds. Bobcat throwing. And they're cold. My feet are starting to get cold. Cold and wet. Butterfly Blaze. Staying with the ball. Blaze hustles there. But Hayes picks up the loose ball. Little missed kick. And Sheehan gets on the left foot on it. Up to Shaughnessy. Nope. Hayes will run that ball down. It's skipped by Shaughnessy. And it's off Leonard. Hayes trying to go to Scotty. Hayes with a throw-in. Down at 2:40 left here in the opening half. No score as of yet. Both teams having their chances. But Bashant and Debbie Morrison have been equal to the task. And Chase is able to clear that up. That was Hurto. Hurto, another missed kick. It's going to happen all day. This wet ground. Hurto, though, picks up the ball in midfield. Sends it up. Felch and Sheehan work that ball up to Curry. Curry now with the ball. Curry looks to go out. Side. Oh, Rabideau at the last second is Hurto. The last second. That ball goes out of bounds. So you watch Scotty and Curry. Curry there with a quick throw. Shaughnessy trying to go by Hayes. She dumps it way into the left corner. It'll be a throw-in coming up for Tupper Lake. No, I guess it's a throw-in for the Bobcats. The referee saying it touched Tupper Lake before it went out of bounds.
Mark up, clear. Mark up and clear. Come on.
There's a throw. Hurto's there. Turns, spins, out of bounds.
Mark up again.
Scotty can't get to it.
Quit. Don't quit. Who's got her in the middle? Wide open.
Probably down into the last minute there. Curry with a good head there. She's trying to run that ball down. Malabra. It went off the body of Chase. Goal kick coming up. Can't be much time left here, folks. There's the goal kick. That hits Leonard. Let's use their left foot. Puts it out of bounds. Quick throw by the Lumberjacks. Almost hit me. Down under 40 seconds. We're down under a minute.
Don't let her go back to her.
Hayes looking to go inside to Harriman. Chase battling there. Hayes moving up, picks up the loose ball, and it's sent in on goal. Morrison picks up the loose ball. Morrison with the punt. April Miller. She gets a foot on it. Gets by Turner. Down into the final seconds here of this opening half. And that's sent out of bounds. Skips by to my left. Clock's going to run down. And we're going to end Bobcat girls soccer here on Hometown Cable at halftime. The 0-0 score. The Bobcats are in Tupper Lake playing the Lumberjacks. We'll be back. Bill Chase on Hometown Cable for second half action after this break.
Good try out there. Good look.
Okay, we're in the opening seconds here of the second half.
Stay with it, Amanda.
Girls soccer action. Northern Adirondack Bobcats visiting Tupper Lake. Lumberjacks in Tupper Lake. Suffield located down behind the elementary. No score. as we start out here in the second half. Ryan Rabideau, that's number 16 with the throw. 16 looking to go to Brown. And Molly Felch, they've switched ends of the field. Tupper Lake will enjoy somewhat of a downhill advantage. There's no wind here today. Just a steady rain. It's off in Felch. That ball's hits Chase. Darcy Rabideau now in the midfield. Picks it up, trying to go to Shaughnessy down the right wing. Allison Brown now. She sends it across the middle.
Put it through. Put it right through.
Kavanaugh beats Shaughnessy to the loose ball. Kavanaugh sends it in on the Bobcat defense. Things are starting to fog up here. Loose ball. That's Hurto. Hurto being watched by Rabideau. Hurto and Rabideau follow. They say Hurto got her arms up. Direct kick coming up for the Bobcats. Sheehan gets it up. Skipped in. Malabra sends it back up. Sheehan will kick in back and forth. There's a through ball. And Turner will send it out of bounds in the far left-hand corner. Bobcat throwing coming up. Okay, it's Monday, October 21st. This is NAC varsity action. Varsity girls, that is. The varsity boys were supposed to play down in Ellenburg today behind the high school, a makeup game against Sable Valley. Game that was scheduled to be on Saturday, and Sable Valley requested it be changed to Monday. And everybody knows Saturday, especially Saturday morning, 11 o'clock, some nice weather we were having. Chase moving the ball across the middle. Sheehan trying to prevent Short from moving the ball up. Now Brown picks it up. She's going down the left side with Felch watching her. And back to the Sable Valley NAC story. All the rain we've gotten in the last 2 days, a lot of water on the Northern Adirondack varsity soccer field, and that's forced a postponement of the game today. We've been rescheduled for Wednesday, so the Bobcats still with 2 games left. I've got to play Saranac tomorrow, and they're going to play Sable now on Wednesday. Instead of playing Sable tonight, Saranac tomorrow. Tiffany Leonard gets tripped up over there in the corner. Herdick and Prey are still the officials. Boyer and Short are still the coaches. John Rabideau, we asked him during halftime what the conditions of the field were down there on the varsity field at NAC, and he said it was like a lake, that we could skip rocks, or maybe even get some of the local Canadian geese traveling south to stop in for a swim. Shaughnessy moves it up to Rabideau. Rabideau, she's got Miller. She sends the ball up. Miller trying to beat Basham to the ball, but Malabra let it go in, and Basham picked up the loose ball. Basham with a punt. Curry puts a body on it. Kavanaugh missed kicks. But Kavanaugh is able to recover as Curry lost her footing. Felch get a foot on that, prevented that ball from going anywhere. Darcy Rabideau. It's trying to turn and slips. Subs coming in. Gardini with the throw in to Brown. Brown gets it back to Gardini. She misses. She got enough on it to get it inside to Harriman. Harriman trying to go back outside to Brown. The ball's coming right at me. Ooh. Almost got me. I think I might get hit here before the game's over. It's Gardini with the throw. He looks to go inside to Harriman. Helping out Chase was Rabideau. Pinching in was Hurto. And loose ball picked up in the penalty area by the goalkeeper, Debbie Morrison. Morrison with the punt. Ball skips up. Gardini Chase picks up the ball off in Gardini's chest trap. She kicks it out of bounds. Gardini moves.
All right, so what? Right over. Not too far, Carol. That's good.
Throw in. Tupper Lake still here, trying to move down the left side. Felch gets a foot on it. Brown can't get by Felch. Bobcats have played well on the defensive end here. Chase. And Felch trying to move it out. Curry's going to step in there to help out. She kicks out of Brown's. Allison Brown now with the throw. Brown and Gardini switch positions. Ball gets skipped off and ahead of Gardini.
Up dead.
Goal kick coming up here for the Cats. Subs coming in. Hey, Scotty has gone in for short. Play in the middle on the offensive line. There's the goal kick. It's Curry. Gardini now picks up the loose ball here on the left side. Bobcats been having a tough time clearing it out here in the last couple of minutes. Played approximately 6.5 minutes of soccer. Goal or corner kick coming up. Brown's going to take it. Brown with the corner kick. Ball's free. There's a shot. It's over the top of the net. Shot by Herto. Goes over the top of the net. Score remains 0-0. Goal kick coming up for the Bobcats here. Tupper Lake winning the Division II championship. Regular season title. Congratulations to the Lumberjacks on behalf of Hometown Cable. Bobcats, much better record, improving over last year. 8-6-1 this year. Last year had a losing record. And girls varsity soccer is back at NAC. They will be the division, or the number 2 seed in Section 7 play, and coming up, their opponent yet to be determined. Well, more than likely they'll know either by tomorrow morning, or maybe even Coach Bouye will know sometime this evening whether it'll be Ticonderoga or Saranac. Ticonderoga and Saranac, as I've said earlier, are a point apart in the standings. Saranac having to play Plattsburgh tonight. That would be a tough opponent for them. Saranac has been on I've been having a tough time of late, especially with Division I opponents. They are in Division I in the regular season, and then they fall to Class C in the sectional play. They have a 5-9-1 record. Ticonderoga at 5-10, so that's where they got that 1 point on them. Butterfly Blaze puts it up across midfield, but Malibra steps up, puts a foot on it. Chase miscalculates. And backing her up was Kirsten Sheehan. Ooh.
Come on, Green!
Jamie Shaughnessy almost tipping the ball by. Shaughnessy and Rabidou.
Who's with her?
Rabidou in the left corner. Bedore's there to watch her. She goes to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy's got Malibra to contend with. Malibra will kick it out of bounds. Corner kick coming up for the Cats.
Come on, Green, let's make it count! Green! Be ready, Big!
So, Ticonderoga wins today. Saranac loses, and Ticonderoga would be NAC's opponent. But if they both lose, then it would be Saranac would be their opponent.
Out there, Butterfly.
Butterfly Blaze trying to keep Kavanaugh in. Stepping in is Felch. Felch puts it in the middle. Chase gets there. Oh.
I'm marking her right here. Somebody. There we go.
I don't know about calling out a green charge. A green from our position anyways. Chase beat the girl to the ball, but April Miller looked like she actually got more physical with Kavanaugh and able to fall down and make it look like. Ball's free. Ooh. No, she did not. Bobcats, just good scoring chance here. April Miller now coming right back at him. Shaughnessy's got to turn them towards the net. Take the shot here. Oh, should have one-timed it. And it goes out of bounds. Off and the Tupper Lake player. Subs coming in. Goalie or referee heard it saying prior to this, scramble in front after the direct kick that the goalie had possession. And well, from what I could tell in my camera, nobody had possession there. She was down on the ground. If anything, should have called a dangerous play against her. Laying there. There's a cross. Felch can't turn. Hayes picks up the loose ball, tries to move it out. April Miller coming out from out of the corner, steals the ball from Hayes. Sends it across the field. Missy LeClaire sends it into the corner to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy goes back to Missy LeClaire. We got to have a shot here. Oh, Shaughnessy overrunning that ball. Malabra had made the save. There's a hit by, I think, Leonard. NAC applying all sorts of pressure here in the second half and right now at the moment. And I believe it's Herman that sends it up midfield. Elizabeth Paja, Cooley puts it up to LeClaire. LeClaire steps around the Tupper Lake player. LeClaire moving it down the left side. She's got Chase. Chase trying to go inside. Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy. Oh. And April Miller just a second away from getting that ball before Basham picked up the loose ball right in front of the Tupper Lake goal. NAC looking to make a statement here. Subs coming in as Gardini couldn't get to that ball. Bobcats with a sub. Missy LeClaire and Ryan Rabideau will switch. Molly Felch right in front of us with the throw in. Miller skips it up over Gardini. Butterfly Blaze, she's trying to help out. That's sent back into the Bobcat end now. Tupper Lake in a transition. Whoa! Okay, Gardini goes to Brown. Brown tries to send it down. Free ball into Scotty. And Paja able to get a left foot on it. Bador picks up the loose ball. Bador moving back in on the Bobcats. Sends it towards the net. Over the end line, goal kick. Okay, Morrison with the kick. She's going out to the right side. Chase picks up the loose ball. Chase can't get by Harriman. Chase getting some help from Ryan Rabideau and Tiffany Leonard. And we got a little back and forth kicking it here between fullbacks. Shaughnessy, or not Shaughnessy, April Miller dumps it into the left side. Turner picks up the loose ball. Turner just can't move it up. Bobcats with the throw-in coming up. Far side of the field. Shaughnessy will take the throw.
Mark.
And Tupper Lake picks up the ball on the throw-in. Felch, though, sends it over to Ryan Rabideau, and Rabideau had the ball, sent it back up towards Felch. Hayes picked up the loose ball. She's looking to go to short. Short hustles and saves the ball. Tiffany Leonard gets it up over Scotty, and it's sent in. Malabra kicks it all the way up to short. Felch, Gardini, and Blaze. Gardini and Blaze. And we heard Debbie Morrison yelling a little too late. Subs coming in for Tupper Lake. Hayes and Brown switch. Gardini. Chase able to get a foot on it. Kavanaugh sends it in. Morrison somehow hangs on to that ball. Morrison doing a little 360 action there. That skips over her toe. And touched up by Miller. Malabra's backing up her toe. And Allison Brown Saves it, doesn't go out of bounds. She's on the left side, deep in the Bobcat end. Felch watching Brown. Felch gets it up. Kylie Felch now.
Not drop ball.
Good call there, drop ball. Drop ball. Gardini got her foot on it first. But Felch able to move it up to Miller. And Butterfly Blaze picks up the ball and sends it down in the right side. Malibra has to kick it back up the left side, but Molly Felch gains control. Chase now with the ball, puts it outside to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy steps around a Tupper Lake player. She puts it in the left corner. Rabideau down there to help. And White got the throw in. Subs coming in. All right. NAC with the throw in the left side of the field. Short trying to clear it. Bounces off somebody.
Win it, Phil. Or Kylie.
Kylie Felch sends it in towards the goal, and we got a goal kick coming up. Now the subs will be coming in for Tupper Lake. Gardini's out, and Vanessa Damaris is in. Bashon sets the ball. Malibra will kick it. Malibra. That hits Kylie Felch. Felch trying to get a foot in there. A little shoulder to shoulder. And Allison Brown picks up the loose ball. She's looking to go to Vanessa Damaris. Damaris. And Kirsten Sheehan. Got a nice close-up of Kirsten right there. A good throw. Sheehan. Miller watching Kavanaugh. I've seen Kavanaugh play a lot of soccer, actually. I can remember roughing Tupper Lake JVs when she was playing. Turned into a solid girl soccer player. Kavanaugh. Trap. Gains control. Fell right to her feet. But Sheehan gets up to Miller. And the Bobcats are in the Lumberjacks' hand. Felch.
Give it back to her, Kylie. Give it back to her, Kylie.
And Coach Bouye wanting Kylie Felch to give a little give and go there. Subs coming in. Missy LeClaire. Missy LeClaire going in for Jamie LeBaire. Throw in is going to be, I believe, Sheehan. Sheehan throws it in. It's in the box. Shaughnessy applying the pressure. Shaughnessy gains control. Got to one-time that. Oh my God, your girl's got to look like a towing it up all the time. One-time the ball. And Miller rattles it off in Damaris. Corner kick coming up. Okay, NAC with a corner kick here. Darcy Rabideau to take it. Kylie Felch is out. Missy K is in. Rabideau with the kick. It's out of bounds. Goal kick coming up. Now Hayes will come in. Hayes and who's number 7? Forget. Oh, that's Marquis. Forget. She hasn't been in that much. Goal kick for Tupper Lake. Got 18:50 left here in his second half. 0-0 is the score. CVAC Division II varsity girls soccer action. Northern Adirondack visiting Tupper Lake. First time these two teams met, it was a 2-1 victory for Tupper Lake. They had a goal. They scored a goal in the first half, take a 1-0 lead. Bobcats with about 6 to 7 minutes left in the game tied it up. And then with less than 2 minutes, Tupper Lake was able to find the winning goal. Less than 2 minutes in regulation, that is. And they pulled out the 2-1 victory. And this is the last game of the regular season. Watch Marquis with the throw, looking for Brown. Brown's got Sheehan. Sheehan and who else to contend with? Elizabeth Pasha. She banks it off in Brown. And it'll be a throw in for the Bobcats. Pasha, Chase, Dupree. Sarah Dupree, I think, got hurt there in the first half. April Miller. Ryan Rabideau. Tiffany Leonard. probably a few more. Kylie Felch, Angela Curry. These are all sophomores on this team. And a team that... Debbie Morrison, well, she's a junior. What am I thinking? All sophomore players that have played extremely well this year for the Bobcats. Posted an 8-6-1 record, and actually juniors and sophomores heavy on this team. Seniors are Jamie Shaughnessy and Missy K.A. and I believe Molly Felch. But beyond that, it's all, they'll be returning everybody next year. Somebody will have to step up and fill the void of Shaughnessy's scoring that she has provided to this team this year. Shaughnessy runs into the back of Harriman. Call goes against her. Well, Sheehan's the other senior on the team. Sheehan, Shaughnessy, Missy K.A. Will be returning most of their defense. And, well, most of their defense, good share of their offense. And the last time we knew, the JV team, an impressive 9-4-2 record this year. They're playing their last game this afternoon against Tupper Lake. I believe the last time them two teams met, it was a 1-1 score. Subs coming in. Molly Felch, Kylie Felch, and Angela Curry to replace Ryan Rabideau. Rabideau looks like she's bringing something off, maybe a part of her brace. Darcy Rabideau and Jamie Shaughnessy. Down to about 17, 18 minutes left here. Bobcats trying to move it in on Tupper Lake. Got it in their own end. Is that Marquis? Marquis and Brown here on the left side. The Felch, she sends it up. Missy K.A. can't gain control. Missy K.A. runs over Herto. And free kick coming up for Tupper Lake.
Andrea, fill up some of that space.
Angela Curry, she got control of that ball after the kick. Sent back on the right side. There's Hayes with the ball. Oh, and Hayes scores. Not quite sure who sent that ball back up, but sent quickly back up after Curry had cleared it out. And in the transition, Hayes is able to score in a low shot into the corner, far corner of the net. She was on the right side. It's 1-0 Bobcats down to the Lumberjacks. Okay, approximately 14 minutes left here. Bobcats down by 1. They've played well. And Rabideau sends it deep in. Had their chances. That was Malabra with an assist. Malabra playing a sweeper stopper position. Sending it right back in. Shoot the ball. There we go. Missy LeClaire sending the ball across to the left side. Angela Curry and Bador over there. Kylie Felch trying to help out. But it's cleared up to Short. Short has Leonard to contend with. And a call against the Cats. There'll be a free kick in the Tupper Lake end. Sent down the right side. Short picks up the ball. Somebody taking a picture over there. Pick up the flash. Quick throw. Curry. Call goes against Tupper Lake. And the Bobcats will have a free kick. NAC again. I hope all their breaks come in sectional play. They have played, I would say, well, for the games I've watched, these girls have played extremely well. Even in games they've lost, They lost 3-0 to Peru. A game that, by the score, clearly indicates that they were outplayed, but they weren't. They had their chances. Just Peru capitalized on theirs. There's the Bobcats pressuring here after the goal. Chase sends it across. It hits somebody in the face.
Somebody's got to stay wide, Creed.
Raja, she sends it back in. April Miller, she can't get by her toe. Chase now moving the ball up. Chase goes outside to Curry. Curry. And a goal kick coming up. Gardini back in the game. Marquis is out. We got a throw in down there. Thought it went over the end line myself. Looks like Turner taking the throw. Turner. And Turner with a free kick. Chase got a foot on it, but it's sent back into the Bobcat end by the Tupper Lake Lumberjacks. And Clark Hurdick getting a lot of help over there on the other side of the field.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Short gets away with a push. Ball goes out of bounds. Subs coming in. We're down to under. How much time left? 10:48. There's the clock. We're still on the air here. We scan back out. Kylie Felch is out. You got Jamie Shaughnessy back in the game. Molly Felch puts the ball up. There's Jamie. Control. Darcy Rabideau can't get there. Nice play by, I think it was Harriman. Yep. Shaughnessy should have maintained control there. Sub. No subs. Brian wants to know what the fouls are. Okay. Fred Short will now have subs at the table the rest of the game. In order to use the clock. Tiffany Leiter makes a nice play. And we got a handball on Kylie Felch. Yeah, bounced up, hit her. Did the hand play the ball or the ball play the hand?
Good job, Sarah. Stop the clock.
Get organized, get organized. I'm a kick timer.
Oliver with the kick and wide. Down about 8:30 left here. Okay, Angie Curry coming off. Shaughnessy being watched by Gardini. Gardini makes a nice play. Sends it back in. And the keeper, Morrison, picks up the loose ball. We're down about 8 minutes left in this ball game. Gardini, Shaughnessy, and everybody standing around watching Tupper Lake take the ball away from them. Got to move to the ball, girls. Kavanaugh, she gets the ball, goes inside. Chase picks up the loose ball, trying to go outside to Miller. A little bit too much on it by Amanda Chase. Sheehan, Elizabeth Paja. LeClaire, miskicked. Tupper Lake.
Got to get it out of the middle, Green.
Come on.
Chase picks up the loose ball. Shaughnessy looking to go to Miller.
come back and help.
Bounced off Miller. Malibra picked up the loose ball, sent it into the Bobcat end of the field. Nice play by Leonard. Leonard follows that up. She kicks it outside. Probably and hustling over there, April Miller. Watch her slide on the ground. It'll be a Tupper Lake throw-in. Turner. And Ryan Rabideau sends it up. Hurto had a high kick, got away with it. Here comes Rabideau. And Rabideau's taken down by Hurto. Kick coming up.
Make sure you get it up. Kirsten, make sure you get over the top of him.
Rabideau got knocked down by Hurto. Sheehan will take the kick. Sheehan gets it up. Ball's loose. Chase was there for a second. Tiffany Leonard pinches in to help out. Leonard makes a nice move. Leonard goes outside to Ryan Rabideau, but the Lumberjack defense steps up and clears it. And this is number 25, moving it down for Tupper Lake into the Bobcat end. She's got Scotty in the middle, but making the play is Felch. Rabideau.
Don't wait. We're trying to preserve a lead here. Come on.
And Tupper Lake now on the Bobcats again in the Bobcat end. Morrison picks up the loose ball. Morrison with a quick punt. It's headed in. Chase up to Rabideau. Camera again. Turner. Got to get it to somebody out there. 5 minutes. This sub took place. Exactly left in the game. We're down under 5. Throw in picked up by Tupper Lake. The Bobcats are being beat to loose balls here in these final minutes of this game. Butterfly Blaze would come in there, moves the ball up. Alabra. She kicks it out of bounds here right in front of the scorer's table. NAC with the throw in. It'll be Missy LeClaire. Missy LeClaire goes inside to Rabideau. Rabideau trying to go back to LeClaire. Rabideau taking her time.
And switch. In the air. Settle.
Felch going to Sheehan. Sheehan, the left foot. The Blaze. Blaze can't gain control. Bedore makes the play. Bedore now at the ball. Goes by Leonard. Leonard overrun it. A few times I've seen her do that this year. Leonard gets back. And Tupper Lake got subs. Hayes and Short coming in. Who we got over here? Oh, Walker and Keel. Walker, who's the coach there at NAC Lake. Times against the Bobcats here, and Debbie Morrison will take the kick. Just gets a good one off. Gets it up to Miller. Miller can't get by Turner. Miller gets control. Oh, that was a good pass by Miller. She honestly couldn't get to it. Hayes lets that ball go through. Hayes with the goal. Morrison comes out. Cleared by Pasha. Morrison got enough on it. Ball's got a spin on it. Rabideau sends it up.
Go hard now, go hard, Green.
Skips it over Turner.
Move up. Move up,
Miller.
Green.
That skips by Hayes, and it should be a Bobcat throw-in.
Quickly, Green.
Tap those. Come on, White, on the ball. On it, Laura. Come on. Come on.
Good head.
Outside.
Shaughnessy watching Kavanaugh. Oh, Butterfly Blaze was there. She couldn't get together to control the ball. Hayes in the transition. Moves it outside to short. Short. Trying to get around. Paja. And short knocks it out of bounds. Goal kick coming up. Down to a minute and 40 seconds left here. And April Miller hustling, banks it off and blazes. Bobcats got to scramble here to try and get the tying goal. There's a left foot by Leonard. Miller got to get the ball. Push it to the outside. No, you don't have time to play with it. You got to move the ball when you can.
Come on, April. Come on, April. We got to get the ball deep, April.
Come on. Got 1 minute. Tough it out. Come on.
Quit.
Miller.
Go, Davey. Go, Missy. Go, Missy. Set up. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Oh, Darcy Rabideau with a great scoring chance here near the end of the game.
Use that left.
40 seconds.
Hurry up. Move up. Move
Corner
up.
kick.
Tiffany, move up. Eli, you're good.
Rabideau.
Right
Oh, scramble in front. Bobcats here will end the game with a flurry. I don't think they're going to be able to pull this out. Tupper Lake's going to be able to hang on. Down under 10 seconds. Brown with the throw in. Brown banks it off Belch. And another excellent played game by the Lady Bobcats. And the breaks again did not go their way. Tupper Lake getting the lone break. A ball sent up by Malibra late here in the second half, about 14 minutes left. That sprung Hayes free, and she, with a low shot, scored the only goal of the game, 1-0. Lady Lumberjacks beat the Lady Bobcats here in the final game of the regular season. Bobcats will end the regular season with an 8-7-1 record, and like I've said earlier, they're seeded number 2 in Section 7 Class C action, which is good. They'll advance to the semifinal round. Their opponent will be either Ticonderoga or Saranac. If they beat them, they'll get another crack at, more than likely, the Lady Lumberjacks in the championship game of Section 7 Class C. So, congratulations on a good season by the Bobcats. And we're looking forward to see them get some of them breaks that they deserve to have during the regular season take place in sectional play. This is Bill Chase on Hometown Cable for Calvin Castine and Channel 21, your ultimate sports network in Clinton County high school sports action, that is. Once again, Bill Chase saying good night and good sports.